Good morning, my lovely friends. Hi. An entire weekend without streaming, and I got sad. I'm like, oh, I want to stream. Hi. How you doing, Speedative? Okay, today we are finally getting around to getting my Ice Comet and my Paladin proc. I can't remember what it's called now. So that's what we're going to do. Now, you've probably seen it if you've been watching other streamers, but they did add the ability to combine motes. It's with this creepy dude right here. And you can give him 2 motes and he will give you the next rank up of that mote. Hi, Red. Don't give him odd numbers because he will eat the extra. Just fair warning on that. Looks like let me turn my lights up just a tiny bit. Is that too much or that might be too much? Let me turn it down a bit. I'll turn the burn on again. It's a bit better. We'll go as we go. Have you tried multi-questing the modes? Oh, no, we have not. That's an interesting question. So I am in Felwith at the moment. This is where the, what are they called? The Priest of Discord used to be. Now they're replaced with these guys. Look how creepy that is too. It's like the void. Just darkness, pure darkness. Good morning, Kazan. Yes, all cities that had a Priest of Discord. Now I can't see my lights. Look. I'm gonna need you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gian, no. This is not happiness, Centris. This is not happiness. This is creepiness. Okay, I have never actually done the wizard quest before, so that is going to be brand new. Let's see. Go to Everfrost and find Sulgar at the edge of the tundra. Everfrost. Frosties of the Evers. So that will be Shuffle. MIB reference. Nice. Oh, so they give me a temporary container and I have to do all the things at once. Okay, we can do this. I could probably pick up the things too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get this container and then we have to fill it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Okay. No problemo. No problemo. I'm running around in my Ranger Bard combination with Necromancer for easy getaways and get-arounds. So this should be nice and quick. Nice and quick. I'll have to try and do some unlocks for some more races too, so that we can see more of those. But first, spells. I do want to see just how much DPS Ice Comet is going to bring this build. Good morning, Minion. Good to see you. Is there a rare? Nope. Always check for the rare here. Is Froggy's unlocking? I don't know. Let me check that really quickly. They're pretty up to date on the wiki because they just added in the Ixar ones. So let me see if they've updated it. I don't think they have, but let's see. Dark Elf, Dwarf, Erudite, Froglock. Yeah, I'm still not seeing a way to, oh no, wait, suppliers. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to up suppliers yet. So unfortunately, we can't do that just yet. Oops, wrong one. Oops, wrong one. I'm going too fast. That's okay. I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. They just got to Ixar. So they'll probably do Froglock. And they might do something a little easier with Ogre, because that one's very tedious. Also can't do Troll yet, I believe. So we're getting around to it. This is beta. Hello, hope all is well. Hi, good Scoresby. Maybe tomorrow if there's a patch scheduled. I mean, they have been doing weeklies these times lately. Everything is going well around here. We are doing some questing. Okay, so where is this guy? It just says at the edge of the tundra. Well, luckily I have track and an amazing range. So we're looking for Solgar. I found a snowflake. Oh, I can track by reverse alpha. If he pops up on my track, he'll pop up nice and close to the top. Cathar, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate that. Yay! Thank you for your support. Ah, itchy nose. You're the only person who wants to unlock. You're not. No, look. I don't want to, but if I don't, Morbs will be so mad. Morbs would be so mad. So I have to unlock it. Ogre I will do. I just don't have the, oh, there he is, up there. I don't have enough fruit to unlock Ogre yet, because you have to make muffins. They have to be the made muffins. I suspect we will see a chunk of things going for the next round. Yep, they're going to revert the melee changes, which excited for, and I'm pretty sure Sky's probably going to come in, because that was supposed to be last week, but didn't make it through, so usually they'll do it the next week over. Sorry I'm late. Do I need to delete anything from Red Flag? No, Eric, you don't. You're good to go. It kind of feels like camps. Those who are going Ogre as main race and those who never want to play Ogre. I mean, you are probably not wrong. There are some people that are very opposed to Ogre. And then there are the people that just love Ogre. Okay, so here we go. Hail Solgar. Hi, Traveler. Would you happen to know the location of any of the spokes of Tartan's wheel? No. He's like, I'm not talking to you. Okay, say, what is Tartan's wheel? Tartan's wheel was a device that Tartan constructed to let him travel through the plains. If you are interested in helping me reassemble it, I will reward you. Well, so reward. If you bring me the Staff of the Will and the Star of Eyes, I will reward you with 2 magical runes, for personal use, of course. In this version, those runes become the spell itself, because we don't have research. Usually the runes are used for research. What is the Staff of the Wheel? The Staff of the Wheel and Star of Eyes are made by combining 10 spokes of Tartan's Wheel in the wheel case, which is here. We'll just put that here for now. Okay, here we go. Basically, we will assemble that, combine them, and then get the items. So, first up, Ered's Crossing. Underwater on the ocean floor, past the shipwreck with the zombie sailors just after the ledge. Okay. Where is Ered's Crossing? I have to go all the way back to... Okay, we can port. I see the Lich of Miracle is up. Oops. So we'll go back to Shorefall for that. So nice and chill. Best EQ streams, hands down. Plus loads of awesome info always. Aww, thank you. I do like to try and keep it chill here. Sometimes I get a little bit excited, but for the most part it is chill here. I'll never play ogre, but I love having them around, right? I'm okay with ogres being around. I just don't want to play one. But the OCD in me will absolutely unlock ogre just for the completionism. Is it July 1st yet? I am sorry, it is not July 1st yet. But we are getting closer. Oh, it's Jacko. I group with him a lot in Sky. I like old ogre. They look like happy Mr. Potato Heads. And do not delete red. Red does not deserve to be deleted. Have more questions? Want to make suggestions for Giggle's next stream? Join the official Giggle Games Discord. I also need to put a poll in there so that we can get brain not working, a guild name for when beta comes through. My hair is like super parted high today. It's making me have like huge forehead. My husband told me that I look like I have no eyebrows on the stream, and I'm like totally seeing that now. I have very sparse eyebrows. I always have like super thick hair, but really sparse eyebrows. Just had to resub, being here a month already. Yeah, welcome to the party. Thank you for resubs, always, always. It's been a month, I know, it's crazy. All those gifted subs are starting to disappear on people. Yes, and welcome to the chat. What's that? Sarmigans? Is that how you say that? I hope I didn't get that really bad. Some names are difficult. Oh no, Keston will extend you an invite to the Missing Eyebrow Club. Does Keston have missing eyebrows too? I used to do makeup and put those on, but I don't do makeup anymore. I never was a big makeup fan. My skin does not like stuff like that. Like you can see, I've got some pimples today. So, like I was perfectly fine yesterday, and then suddenly pimples today. Of course, on the day that I start streaming again. But I'm not that vain. I don't particularly care about looking perfect on camera. Gadzooks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, this way. Where are we going again? Oh, Arid's Crossing. I don't think I've actually ever been to Arid's Crossing. That's how it is. Yep. The P is silent. It's a bird. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know. I'm learning. Not as good of a time as we had Saturday night, making fun of my gameplay whilst listening to my gruff over voice. Yes, when I'm not streaming, apparently some people like to use Twitch in order to show gaming, which is really fun. And we joined in on Eric, and everybody was really quiet because nobody was using their mic. I couldn't at the time. And poor Eric was just sitting there listening, talking to us whilst we were listening. It felt weird being a lurker to somebody else. Giggle looks 18, claims to be 44, talks about pimples on camera. One of these isn't true. Yes, not Twitch, Discord voice channels, which are really, really good. All right. We'll have to figure out how to get audio going there, though, for game audio. So down here, right? Further down? No. Yeah, over here. Hi. And then you, Arid's Crossing. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you have to pay. I'm like, of all the things you wanted to do for a plat sync, why do I have to pay 50 plat? Hello, Dyla screaming out into the void. How you doing, Dyla? My favorite kobold? Okay, is it marked on the map? Okay, the sunken ship is past the shipwreck with the zombie sailors just after the ledge. Okay, we can do that. So it looks like it's out here. Shouldn't be too hard. Underwater on the floor. So we're looking for probably a bag on the floor. And there's a nasty killer shark. Oh, he's all the way out there. Hi. So here's past the ledge. This is the ledge. Do I see anything with my eagle eyes? There is a lock here, but let me see what happens when I click this. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, is this the 3? No, this is 5. I'm assuming it'll be close to these guys though, because it's weirdness right there. Did they just change it so if your highest level is under 20, they don't pay for a translocator? Yeah, they did. Oh, you said they did. I read that incorrectly. Yes, you can still move around nice and cheap. Looking for something on the floor. It said past, oh, must be a quest. It said past the 5 zombie sailors, but I only see those guys. I'm like, where's Killer Shark? Because apparently that guy is nasty. I'm also trying to gather fruit. I am in dire need of fruit. My labels are on, but they don't have it marked here. Has anyone actually done this quest? It's a normal shark. I thought I'd be able to see it on the floor. All right, let's go back in closer. Sitting here at work just kind of not doing things I want to be. Aw, I wish everybody could have fun all the time. Unfortunately, life does not let us do that. Where is this? I mean, it doesn't look too bad to be able to see something on the ground. Some people are just lucky that way, not me though. Just had to put gray hair instead of brown on a farm and I was horrified. Oh no, I do have gray hairs. They're just very sparse and hard to see, which is interesting because I have really dark hair. But there is one in particular, like, is it this side? Yeah, this side that curls around at the top. Totally noticeable if you're up close. Where is this? All right, we might have to use the lock system. Lock. 1231, 24. I can never remember which way is which for locks. So this is lower this direction and higher that direction. So we are going, it should be like, oh goodness. Can you waypoint in this game? Waypoint -1159 2329. Waypoint is in the game. Waypoint is in the game. Here we go. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Guys, waypoint/waypoint is in the game. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Here we go. Okay, so the next one is naturally Everfrost Peaks. I'll come back to that one. Let's go to Lake Wrath. Oh, there's one in Kinos. Okay, I can do that one next. Let's do Kinos. And then I'll do Lake Wraith. Surefall. What streak? Yay! I see my audio is not working again. I'm going to have to fix that. Bluetooth devices connect. Doo-doo. There we go. I can hear now. I can hear now. What quests are we doing? We are currently doing Tartan's Will, which is for Ice Comet, and then we will need to do the Bones of something or other. The Bones of Darek Lightforge, and that one's going to be for Divine Might. We need to get those spells so that we can test them. And I'd also like to upgrade those once we were able to upgrade spells. Is this map in the game or an add-on? So this map in particular is not game. This is Brewalls. The default maps are being worked on though. They're just not in the game yet. And we've seen a teaser of that as well. Started getting grays in your early 20s, mid 40s now, and just hadn't wanted to admit it's mostly grays now. So funny enough, my entire family like is still peppered in their 80s. Like my grandmother is still peppered. She's not fully gray. And as a kid, I have always wanted gray hair because I think gray hair is cool. So I will probably never have a full head of gray hair. Oh, and I'm so sad. Any word on upgrading spells, how it works, and what the math looks like? We don't know about the math. We know that they are going to sprinkle it in as the open beta is going. So we might get something before that, but they did mention they would be doing it for the, the pre-order beta. It's not technically open beta. And it's going to use the same motes that we use for upgrading gear. And now that we can hand in motes to upgrade them, that should be a little bit easier too. There's a few people that are a bit upset with that because they don't want gear and spells to be on the same upgrade. But unless you're like me and you're just upgrading everything because you want to try something out, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, honestly. That's wild. I've been okay with the peppered look and I'm okay about my current hair color. In my head, I still have dark brown hair. I'm the same. I look in the mirror and I still see myself as specific ages because my brain doesn't really compute the fact that I'm getting older. At the same time, in fairness to that, I also am not really showing my age, so I get that too. Okay, aqueducts are down here. Then upgrades will be meta shift to AoE farming for motes. I don't know if AoE farming is really necessary. I can't remember how to get there. Oh, over here, right? There's like a... Was there like a hidden wall? I remember a hidden... Yeah, there. We do still like group up in tier 4 raid stuff in order to get motes. I'm sure that's probably still a thing. And we'll see if they add anything more to it. Okay, so in here, now that I know, so Kinos Aqueducts, this is my first time in Kinos Aqueducts. Waypoint, I love Waypoint. Oh, 670, comma, space 60. Prevent you from finding. So it says that underwater on tile floor of the shark pit. The shark pit. Oops. Oh, it did work. Okay, this way. Oh. Now I just got to figure out how to get around. Up here. Oh, excuse you. I will take those, however. So shark pit is, well, my map is like, hi. Oh, hi, sir. This way? This way, this way. Fake wall. Oh, goodness. Fake wall. There's a, nope, this is a, nope. How do I get to shark pit? Shark pit. Ooh, ha, ha. This way? This way. Oh, found it. Okay, sharkies. Hello, sharky. Untiled floor in shark pit. There. Gimma. All right, we now have that one. Lore header. And this one is Asia, so that one can stay there. Okay, that's 2. Sewer maxing. We're not sewer maxing in here. I have been D4ing as many of my alt leveling as I can, so I had a really good combination of moats. But right now, that is not quite what I have anymore. I accidentally leveled something up using lessers when I should have been using these, so that's why these are terrible. But I can convert like half of that to this, so not too bad. And I have 3 7s. Next is, what else is close? There's Kinos. There's one in Hypoth. Oasis. Oh, Oasis. I think Lake Wrath is probably the next one. So that is Firot. Firot. Where? Underwater on the top floor of the stone tower in the hidden cave beneath the first island out from Wraith Mountains Island. Cave entrance. Is that? Oh, it's probably on top of the... I think I know what that is. I think we're good there. B. Shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Lake Wraith Aviak's core memory. I never did any of the Aviak camps, like ever. Ever. Oh, I don't have, as you can see, my spell bar is not set up for any of this. I was farming Peggy Cloak last night on my laptop. So it was set up on my laptop, but not here. Innate Camo. Here. Whoops, let's not go running into ogres. Innate Invis to Undead here. Not that it really matters, I will run past them quite quickly. Mend Companion. You know what? This is my road, and if you don't like that, you can chase me down. Where is Mend Companion? There. Mend Companion can go here. We will move Evasive to here because I don't have that or that. And oh, gotta go this way now. Life Burn can go over here. And that'll do for now. Flesh to Bone is really nice. You have no problem because you can buy flesh from vendors. And then you just use that and you immediately get bones. My kiddo had left the room when you started singing Baby Shark. Well, now it's in your head. I got you. It's going to be in my head all day too now. Okay, so here, out of curiosity, is Sakur here? Yeah. Oh, interesting. They've got these ones, but they don't have the straight up evac. And that's very interesting. Yeah, well, that just means I have to run. Sickly Maiden's Hair. What is that? You know what that is? That is something that gets in my inventory. Stop it. I keep picking it up and putting it back down because of my macros. There we go. Oh, Hastings up. I don't have the ingredients for that, but he is up right now. You can buy flesh from vendors in real life too. That is technically true. Technically true. Look how much cleaner my inventory is now. Isn't it beautiful? Ah, it makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Every time I looked at my inventory whilst I was doing Sky, I was a little bit sad. As you can see, whoops, from one, I now have a lot more classes unlocked. There he is. We're getting there. We are so close. Every single one of these has one item left. One item left. Getting there. And then we'll have to go and start unlocking races. I know this is my test server character, but we are absolutely still going to unlock races. I also like kill a lot of things on this character just to see where faction hits are. Like, does this guy still not Not, yeah. Treants still ruin your faction, just so that people are aware. Don't kill the treants. Got your cudgel this morning? Nice. Grats. Big grats. Cudgel is so good. So if a spell is originally crafted only, how does it work in Legends? If it is crafted only, it's probably not in Legends. At this point in time, anyway. Out from Wraith Mountains. Is this the... Yeah, this is Lord Burgergurl. If it's researchable but was questable or is questable, you still have to do the quest. Hi, Broken Stoic. How you doing? We're just doing some spell quests today. So I believe Ice Comet is researchable in live, but right now we don't have research and they removed it completely intentionally. So we are questing it. We are questing it. Yeah, I think it's at the top of this tower, which I have camped multiple times. Oh, let me see. Let me just bring up my invis. Oh, why am I doing that? There we go. Innate camo. Hi, guys. There it is. Thank you. Please come again. What is next? So Lake Wraith Tier, High Pass Hold. Probably High Pass next. Yep, let's do a High Pass. That will be Misty Thicket. There. Circle works just as good as Gate. Get that golden-haired mermaid hair. I have it already. So like the level 49 pet invoke death isn't in. That is in. That is in. Some of the spells that were research only but don't have a quest are also just vendor spells now. I don't remember all of the research spells. I'm sorry. Hi, Envy. I think that one was research only. I do know that the mage research only ones are just vendor now. I'm not familiar with the necro stuff. And I'm not familiar with the wizard stuff. All right, so this way. Yeah, there you go. All research spells are purchasable now. The quested ones still require the quest. Thank you. Yep, got to collect all the orange folks. Then I got to do the Tash one as well. So I got to do Tash. I got to do Paladin. Let's see, Ranger. I think Ranger has one too. SK has one. We got a lot of quests we can still do. But if I do them on screen, you guys can see me do it too, and I can make videos for later. If I can remember how to get around. This way, nope, this way. That way. I haven't been, nope, nope, this way. Look. I always get confused in this place. I was right, it was this way, and I went the wrong way. There we go. Please don't get dizzy just watching me there. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, the completionist in me will complete. We will complete. Unfortunately, they're going to take this server offline, which will require me to do completions after it comes back. Or restart and complete on live. Not live, launch. Saw your post about being able to sell socketed items. Hard agree. It is so frustrating. I think you can like destroy them and still get the money for them, but not being able to vendor them for full price just because there's an augment in them. Ugh, really annoying. About time you started streaming today. Well, you're 30 minutes late, Minnie. I just did the Paladin one the other day. Awesome. You can help me out. I haven't done that in a while. I think I have the one from not Kithkor, Kedge, because I was down there and picked that up. So, where in High Pass? beneath the waterfall near the Tiger's Roar patio. So Tiger's Roar patio. I can't read green writing. It's too... Tiger's Roar. Doesn't look like any of these are actually. Okay, so where are waterfalls? I think the waterfall is down here, which should be easy enough. Whoops. Hi, guys. Whoop. Map. Map, please, center. Thank you. Look. Silly sillies. You should not be attacking things that are red to you. Look. I guess I could have chemoed. I mean, I have perfectly good camo. All right, this one, this one, this one, this one. And waterfall is like over here? Am I correct? No? I remember there being like a secret area around here somewhere for the rogue. Is that this? Yeah, that's this. I don't think this is what I'm looking for though. I might have to do the waypoint. Sure thing, had fun. I will say I had one small hiccup, and the bag I picked up in Unrest was somehow the bones I already had. Oh, that's interesting. So I had to go back and it was correct the second time I picked it up. Well, we'll have it on video and I can bug report it if it happens to me. Giggle can't see red flags or green flags. Correct? Correct. So this is the right spot. Okay, it's around here somewhere. I'm assuming it's in the water. Over. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay. So next up we have, let's see, Oasis, Lower Guk. Those are all in the same area. Unrest, Neriac. My brain is just going through where everything is. Everfrost Peaks. Okay, let's do Neriac next. Which is... I should be able to actually go to Nectulis. Yep. All the ports. All the ports is so good. 2 bags. Oh, there are 2 bags at the bottom of the pit. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Smork. But no, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Dang, too late. Oh, stretches. Oh, that crack was good. Okay, so this one is default. And we are going to Neriac. And for this particular spot, we are just going to swap my loadout to Dark Elf. So everything's the same except now I'm a Dark Elf. That should make this a little bit easier. Should being the operative word here. There is a speedative. Yes, it is weird. But I mean, if you don't know which bag you're picking up, I don't like 2 things being in the one spot though. Hi. Ally. Look, actually, I wonder if, hold on. Let me really quickly. Because I did this hand in. I might be good faction with these guys. Dubious. Ally. Hi, guys. I think I'm dubious to the Warrior Guild. I have FD if something goes wrong, though. Hi-oh. How you doing? Okay, so where is this one? This one is Neriac Commons. So this is no, this is Commons, right? No, this is Foreign Quarter. Noise, it's posture. Ha. Kazan, did I miss your stream streak as well? I'm sorry. I'm so like focused on what I'm doing. I'm like hyper focusing. I will try to be better, but thank you for the 10 streak. Good morning, Joshua. How you doing? Hydrate, I can hydrate. Hydrate is good. What is the other one for? Like, do I need to pick up that up for another quest? I don't need booths. I don't need booths. Booths are not necessary right now. I say, comments. Yeah, like another bone, but I guess it's unrest. I guess it's unrest. Let's see. Underwater on the tile floor. Nope, that's next one. Underwater on the river floor, immediately outside the blind fish windows. Oh, I know exactly where that is. The good old fish of blindness. God, they're so creepy. They're so creepy. It's like, where's blind fish? It's around this side. Actually, where's the Tash coin? That's also on the ledge, right? Yeah. This is Tash coin. I'll need that, so I may as well pick that up too. And this. I thought I saw a guard swimming into the thing earlier. Okay. So now we can do Unrest, Lower Gok, Oasis of Mar, Dagnors. So Dagnors and Unrest is probably the next one. That's BB. Ring of Butcher Block. Sorry, BBM, because BB is Blackbar. You didn't identify it, but it's exactly the same name as one of the other bones I had picked up for the quest elsewhere. Interesting. I'll have to have a look. Excuse you. I don't think he was supposed to be swimming around in the water there. All right. So back to Brewall's map, we go this direction. We go this direction. The other reason why I'm not buffing is because I don't actually have this set up to buffs. I don't actually have buffs right now. Oh, not curing. Find item. What is it called? It is finger bones, I think. Yeah, finger bones. Let me really quickly. Yes, I do. Okay. Because whilst I was over here, I was going to go into Kedge Keep. The dusty old finger bones is in Kedge Keep. Though I can go there just to show you guys how to get that too. Though I will be buffing for that. Kedge Keep is a level 50. Okay, go, go, go. 2 Dagnors. Where else is those things? So there's one in Mismo. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Dusty... Caledon, Eridan. I'm trying to decide if I should just try and combine these two at the same time. And I know there's a Tash coin in there. Hiya, Wilkin. I know there's a Tash coin in like all of the zones. But if I do that, I might get myself really confused. So that's probably not a good idea. All right, Dagnor's Cauldron. Underwater in a small gully on the lake floor, out and to the left of Kedge Keep, near the island directly out from Unrest. So, like here. Off we go. I also can activated do this. Levitation. There we go. I will always stop moving to fix that little animation issue. I also try to look out for rares because I like the rare achievements. It doesn't look like there's any up at the moment. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like here somewhere. down here. I think this is the canyon they're talking about. Like the crevasse. There it is. Nope, that's not it. I saw orange. Oh wait, is it? What is that? What is that? An old pipe. There it is. I'll have to look that one up. I can really quickly show you the spot for the bones because I do want to make a compilation of these. So we'll go in. We'll go in. Gonna get Finny? I don't need to kill Finny anymore. He has nothing that I want. So I don't have to kill him. I could, however. Let me just double check. Nothing special there. All right, off we go. Oh, I just scrounged up some fresh fish. So south, go this way, and then you want to follow this down left. This is 4-way. You want to go south, down, and yeah, through here, up. And now you'll come into another room. Look for the exit. There is only one exit. You're good to go. Through here. Follow this all the way around and you'll be in this room here. There's a block you can click. Sometimes a fish will come through and it'll be open. Just follow this all the way down and then through here. And you are in Finny's room. Finny is up, I think. Let me double check. Okay, Finny is not up. So sometimes these guys can see through invis. Just double check that. I can't target him. Hi. Oh, we're good. Go on down, and on this side, there is a rook and a cave. These are the dusty finger bones here. And that's how you get those. All right, let me swim on back out. If Finny is here and you're coming down to get these, you just want to wait until he's on this side of the room. He does swim over here. And then once he's there, you can swim down and into the cave and then just like gate out if you want to. Just make sure that none of those guys see invis. I'm actually going to just pick to the entrance. Picking to the entrance. Google says the old pipe is an item for the wizard epic. Okay, I'll report that as an out of era item. Because that is definitely not supposed to be there. Finny is crying in the corner now. He no longer has anything to offer her, so she won't kill him. I mean, that's probably a good thing, right? If you don't want to kill something. Okay, so Unrest has Jaka and also Bones. And I think they're in possibly the same place. Underwater, Heaven Cabin, right of the... Oh no, that's near Sarah. Okay, that's okay. I know where that is. My favorite leveling zone. Unrest. GM, what would be your short list for primary class for Wizard Druid, second tertiary? If you are looking to have Wizard as your DPS, I would either put Enchanter or Necromancer there. I would probably put Necro just for the FD though. you want the mana regen. That combination needs the mana regen. I have definitely found that while out of combat regen is very, very nice, the in combat regen is what will keep you going. I love the Staff of the Wheel quest. I hope they add more quests like it. Me too. I love questing. I think questing is major fun. Okay, so you gotta go. Yeah. Oops. Through here. Hi guys. Hi Sarah. Was it in the water? Underwater on the hidden cavern floor to the right of the mana. Near Sarah and the spelunker, but in a cubby between them and the house. In a cubby between them and the house. So that was Sarah there. You just swim in there, bro? You can swim there. Is that my cubby, though? I need to go in there if that is. Nope. Nope. Where ist? Where ist? There's a mushroom. I found a mushroom. It is not marked on the map, wherever it is. Something about the undead swimming just makes me giggle. So this looks like a cubby. Maybe someone's picked it up. Maybe someone's picked it up already. I wonder what the respawn is. Oh, nope, here we go. Ding! Yay! We're getting there. Still gonna use hours to get to Finny? You'll be fine. Once you learn the path, you're good to go. Okay, so whilst we're here, I'm like, getting out of here was a pain. I remember that. But I have levitate. So now we need to go down to the bottom. We will swap to Invis versus Undead. Whoops, too far. Through here. Secret door. Secret tunnel. Through here, down here. Across here, through here. As I try to remember what all this is. Oh. I'm like, are they attacking me? Yes, they are. I'm like, where are you guys? Oh, I'm not even in my range stats. Auto sell that. Can't be a ranger without range stats. Here we go. All these things. Sell. I think I actually need that for something. Okay. What are you doing? Collecting river trash? I am not collecting river trash. I am doing things. I am questing. Look, sir. Oh, he had some hit points. Okay, so down here is the pit. This is the pits. Oh, I'm funny. Do you only kill things when you need stuff from them? Look, yes, I do. I do. This is my time. My time is precious. I will also kill things if someone's like, go kill that thing. Ooh, yeah. Love me some short beers. Alcohol tolerance 27. I have one. I have one on my macro. Okay, so this is Dusty Old Backbone, which is the one that you need for that quest. And this one is a Dusty Ribcage, which is not the one you need. Oh no, here. Oh, I see, yeah. This Dusty Ribcage is not the one from the Mistmore Garden. That's what you're saying. Very interesting. Let me Let my curiosity be sated. Dusty rib cage. The one you're looking for has a lore tag. This one does not have a lore tag. Though I don't think these do anymore either. No, they don't. Very interesting. Yeah, even this says there's only one dusty rib cage. I'll send something in about that too, just in case. All right, so that was Dagnor's Cauldron and Unrest. That just leaves Lower Guck and Oasis of Mars. So I will, and Everfrost. So I will go to Oasis next. To South Row. Yeah, it's confusing either way. I don't recall there being two things there before. And they do have the same name, so it's definitely something. I'll hold on. When I get over, I'll do a quick. I think I have identify as a bard. Is the identify game spell even in game? Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll identify. It isn't, but I think. Stop hitting all the buttons that are the wrong button. Beneficial vision. I could have sworn. Nope, identify isn't even in the game. What does the item say? Lore. It does say that it's the ribcage of Derek Lightforge. Okay. That is definitely something I will report. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. I'm ahead of you. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it looks like they just added the lore tags that you see through identify to all items, so that works. I have a hangnail. No. Where is my hangnail fixer? I do not like that at all. There we go. Think they'll give all classes the enchant metal spells so JC won't be locked behind enchanter like they did with alchemy? I don't think so. I think because everybody has access to it, it shouldn't be a problem, but who knows, right? Where are we? Oasis Mar, underwater on the top floor of the stone tower in the lake, which is over here. This thing. Innate camo. Hi guys. Apparently people like to leave their staves on top of water towers. We can just go straight back here. They said they will keep the enchant metal spells as enchanter. You can level it, set it, and forget it outside of needing it. Not to mention there will be a ton of people using enchanters, so people can enchant it for you. That's true. That's true. I will actually need 2 enchanted platinum for my quest for the bones. Kedge Keep, got that one. Eridon, Caledon, Everfrost Peaks. I will try and get that one whilst I'm there. Did Unrest, Steam Font, and Beholder. Okay. This direction. No, I have everything at 50. I got it. Strange. They made the change for alchemy though. I think that's because alchemy was a trade skill that was only available to shaman. Whereas anyone could be an enchanter, you just needed somebody else to enchant the metals for you. And that's only if you wanted to make enchanted items. You can absolutely level jewel crafting without enchanted metals. So I think that's the difference there. I hope we get some neato trade skill things before launch. You and me both. I really enjoy trade skill stuff. I have a lot of fun with trade skills. And I really, really love the trade skill quests. I love the rewards you get for putting that much effort into your character. You and me, Throth. Senalier is definitely the trade skill guy. All my trade skill stuff is basically being done by Senalier. This Senalier. It needs a little made by Senalier. Into here. I really want that system Aelia was talking about for doing each item to add to your pool of +1, +2, +3 trade skill items levels. I have actually, so when I was leveling jewel crafting, before I had a friend that leveled jewel craft, I actually got a singular +1 item in my combines. So it might be partially in there. I don't know. That was like 600 or so combines with only 1 +1 though. But I definitely got a +1. Is it in, but it's not a high chance, I wonder? Maybe. Maybe. Sen, how many unlocks have you done on a trade skill? Heard from others before too. However, I made +10 MC arrows and didn't see it once, so I don't know. How many fletching recipes were unlocked when you were doing it though? Because most people when they level, they stick to like one specific thing and just keep making it. But I wonder, I just turned around and then backed up for a better view and backed right out of the zone. Yeah, didn't deliberately spread out to make everything. I'm just gonna have to funnel you some cash to check that for me. Okay, this way we are going to Invis versus Undead. In here, we need lower gawk. On the floor of the animated hand room. Most players need a group for this one. We don't need that. Floor of the, oh, I know where. I've actually seen that. Of course, everybody knows where the reanimated hand is. Nonsense. It feels weird to walk into here and not have someone camping at the end. Like I'm the only 50 in this zone right now. Up here, through here, over here, jump down here, turn around, over here, no. This is very fast when you, I got lost. Yeah, it is upstairs. When you're level 50 with, oh, hi, I guess. Hi, let me shoot you. I thought it was here. It was like in a corner or something. I'll see in just a moment. Oh, reanimated hand. Let me shoot you down. Hi, Vex. Hi. And we can just sell those off. It's right under the hand. Oh, there it is. Thank you for giving me a hand. I'm so funny. All right, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and that's the one in Everfrost. We can head back to this one. Yeah, no upgraded potions, though I have seen people selling multi-charge potions, so maybe they do have that combined in. I haven't done alchemy yet, though. I do need to do some alchemy. There is anything in classic blacksmithing that even slightly competes with 20 plus dungeon loot? No, there's not, unfortunately. We're hoping that the trade skill revamp, as what we are calling it, helps with that, though. Yeah, cultural, there's some good stuff. Hold on. So I don't have my slider on right now. And everybody is big. We all big. Darkest Cola, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you joining my community. Let me turn that back on. System accessibility. Oh no, it is down. Okay, good. It looks like they finally fixed it. No more tinies. This was the last zone I saw tinies in, but there is no more tinies. I wish there was tinies. They're so cute. Yeah, currently disabled culturals, and you can't imbue stuff. The only cultural that we seem to be able to do is the wood elf arrows. And I have no idea if they're going to get rid of those. I hope when they figure out the deity stuff, we can start seeing some of that. Yeah. Or they intend to just remove that completely and change the system so that you don't need gods either. We shall see. We shall see. Self-hydrating without help. All right, we are going to Everquest Peaks. Floor of the house in the back of the hidden cave entered through the frozen river. Okay, so that one's also going to be needing to swim to. Yeah, once we realized you can actually pick up and what was it? Pick up and scribe the beryllium. Senelier went to see if you could make them, and unfortunately you couldn't. You could not make the combine. You could get all the items, but you couldn't make the combine. No more getting lost in the cave out of town on the way to Kinos Hills without a light source. Exactly. And I think my vision is like, yeah. If you want that classic feel, though. It's so dark. I think 50 is the default. I still get darkness problems every now and then. I need that slider in real life. I do too. I do too. Without my glasses, even with my glasses, I have a hard time seeing anything if a room is black. Not pitch black, just black. Because the light will blend into blackness for me. Playing Erudite or Human or Barb and keeping that slider at zero is a true classic experience. Maybe that's a challenge. Maybe that's a challenge mode. 1 to 50 with 0 slider. Losing my goth cred? I know. My goth cred is slowly dying. I have to use the bifocal part of my glasses to play now and talk about feeling old. I'm at that point. I am at that point where I'm getting sad that even when I take my glasses off to like find a splinter or something, I can't see. I can't see. She can't see red flags, green flags, black, keeps track. I know. Fires. I can't see fires. If it's in game and it's a fire, I will walk over it and probably kill myself on the fire. Okay, so where was the entrance to? It's like further down here. Yeah. Down here. Wait, what? So I have a hard time noticing red things, and fires are generally red and on the ground of my character, so I don't notice it and I will walk through it. Yeah, if I ever play Valheim for you guys, you'll see it constantly. If I put down a fire, I'll forget it's there and then I'll immediately walk through it. And even if I know it's there, I'll still walk through it. This is why hubby put a fake bookshelf in her streaming office. He was worried she'd trip over the real bookshelf. I can see bookshelves. That's not red. Maybe if it's flags she can't see. I can see flags. I just, uh-oh. Hidden secrets? Where is secrets? There's a secret end zone. Track ahead and to the left. I wonder, interesting enough, if she's in like GM mode. No, not in GM mode. But I can't see her. It says she's to the left. Oh, there she is. Found a secret. Let me recenter my map and get back to this. So floor of the house in the back of the hidden cave. That's like here, I think. Yeah, I think that's back there. Let me cancel my trek really quickly. And there was another item. Oh, it's over here. This one's actually marked. Okay, cool. So you come into the cave and you go over to this side. One of the paladin ones is over in this corner. Yeah, here. Ding. There we go. Dusty jawbone. I see I'm foraging junks still. I will eat the turnip. There we go. All the buttons. And then the house, you have to go this way. This way. Just like me ignoring red flags, I guess. I know. I'm a single dad because of ignoring red flags. Oh no. Yes, if you ever meet someone and you're like, I can fix them, you might not be able to fix them. I'm just saying. It's his own fight. One time he tried to rat me out to giggle for gifting a sub while she walked away. All right, here we go. Yay, okay. So let me combine those into, sir, you made poor choices in your undeath. Okay, this. All the ruds into here. Combine. Ding, ding. Yay! We can't identify, but this can identify. All right, and back. Now we go hand that in. Okay, I admit freely that this is worth, and then Tashania, what all quests are you doing? We are doing the Staff of the Wheel, which is for Ice Comet. We just finished that. And we're going to also be doing the Paladin quest for, where did that just go? Oh, there. For Divine Might. And then I'll also do Dash. We're getting as many done as we can. Just eating stuff you find on the ground. That's what rangers do. No, only women try to fix men. Oh, are you neutral? No, you were scowling. I don't want to kill you though, because people need you. There. No. I quite assure you, some people just really like trying to fix people. We've got this hand in. I think we just have to bring both of those to him. Yeah, give the staff and the eye. Run. They don't have just great survival instincts. Maybe you've heard, rangers that is. That's why I have feigned death. Just eating stuff on the ground you find, like a 4-year-old. Totally. That's That's how we stay alive, somehow. Feign. Look, see how amazing my feign death is? Oops, I interrupted it. There. I can even float underwater. I'm amazing. You don't even know. Oh, I thought you meant men's survival instinct. Look, a lot of us tend to get into the I will do anything for love meatloaf thing. But you really need to do the meatloaf thing and not do that. Yes, we ignore red flags for love. We shouldn't, but we do. And out. Nope, I said out. Let me out. There we go. Was that fruit? Because we really need fruit. We need like 600 and something fruit. Pretty sure she made a comment in Giggle Games Discord about her FD failing because she kept fizzling. My FD fails a lot. I think that's just me, though. I think that's just me. There is an AA that will stop it from fizzling. But my problem is I don't notice it fizzling, and I just click it once instead of spamming it. Giggles without feigned death is like a death speedrun streamer. Oh, oh. Hidden secrets. Secrets is hidden. We cannot see her. I can still track her though, and I can still see her on the map. Gone now though. Still on track. Over there now. Teleportance. Teleportance. There it is. Ice Comet. No trade. You do have to do this yourself. But ding, we now have Ice Comet. Yay! Next. Okay, so we have 3 of the, I think it's 8 bones that you need for this. Yes. We can pick those up first, however. Steamfront Mountains, Beholder's Maze, Mistmore Castle, Unrest, which we did, Everfrost, which we just got, Caladim, which we can get last, Eridan, and Kedgekeep. What? Tashiana, right? Tashiana. That one requires you going into all the racial places. So Tashian. I'll just do Tash. Coin of Tash. So this one requires going to Akanon, South Caladim, Eridan, Kinos Hallis. Okay. Here we go. Yes, it is spellbladeable. Let me just go back up here because I see how people are talking. Speaking of, how high does Mastery of the Past go? I don't know. I haven't actually picked that one up. I make an audio trigger for FD fails and fizzles. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. No, I think I was stalking Secrets. Secrets is not stalking me. GG, thank you. Giggle Games also immediately spellblades it. We will see. We will see. I don't have Wizard in this combo though. But I did want to see how Ice Comet plus Ranger went. Oh, they put icons next to the spells in the wiki if you could spellblade it? That is cool. Yes, the Tash quest is like a tour of North. Was there one in Hallis? Because I may as well do that whilst I'm here. Yes. Okay, let's go grab that. I don't have a lot of room, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we'll go grab the Hallis Tash coin first. This away. My levitate fell off. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to levitate. Mutual stalking could be happening. True. I don't think she's here anymore, though. Nope. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. I made a a slow cooker stew. So when it's food time, I can easily make some stew. And I'm excited for that because stew is like the one thing I could constantly eat. Oh, my stomach was just like, yes, stew. Why does your character keep doing the cast animation? Because I have this on my bar. And every time she amplifies, she will do the casting animation. It gets annoying for some people. See? I don't technically need it on. I know people that will never play Amplify just because of that. Rank 3 is level 52 or lower spells. Oh, that's not bad at all, because we only go to 50. That's very nice. She's very angry and keeps doing Hulk Smash. I'm pretty sure that is not the case. I'm also pretty sure I keep forgetting to bring my Pegasus cloak out. Okay, so Hellas. In lake in front of city. If you're facing the city, go to the left. Oh, I remember this one. This one's on the edge over here. There's like a little ledge. Yep, there it is. I have actually done this one before. So there's the Hellas one. I was actually collecting these shoes to plus 10 one, but we will come back to that. You know what? We'll come back to that too. If I need it. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so there's Hellas. I guessed what? Where's the hand in for this? Oh, that's right. Okay. I guess I can get the North Kinos one whilst I'm over here too. So rituals back to Shorefall. I go to Shorefall quite a lot apparently. Shorefall. As a high elf, the best she can do is Hulk tickles. Look, I have 232 strength. That's pretty impressive. I strong elf. My poor resist though. Running without bard resists has made me a little bit sad, but I'm trying not to run too much bard. It doesn't always work either. I hope they give some love to Beast Lords soon. I definitely want some Beast Lord love. All right, let's go down to Kinos. This direction. Tunnel. Meanwhile, ogres are laughing at her strength isn't better than 300, right? Isn't Morbs like capped out at 510 now? Well, buffed. I mean, I can get a little bit more. Here, statistic buffs, strength of earth. That's like 20, right? Not even. 247. If we can do ornamentation or dye armor, totally changing my name to Hulk and running around green. You don't need to do that. That is funny though. Oh, Snack Attacks. Thank you for the follow. That's a cute name. I love the way you lettered that too. They only laugh in stun immunity sounds. I mean, I laugh in AA stun immunity sounds, just not on this combination. It is nice if you do intend to play like a full caster, because then you don't have to worry about frontal stuns from that. And full casters don't get full immunity, so it is nice for that still. But I just can't do ogres. Boo, did I scare you? No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do freak out at really loud noises though. I had some loud noises when I was streaming scary games so that people could scare me. Happy Monday, Geeks versus Geeks. It's good to see you. Okay, so this one is North Kinos, which is, this is north. North Kinos. Under the UFO. Of course. Of course. We can go to UFO. That is over here, down here, over here, and in here. Da, 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 da. Yay, Tashcoin. Okay, so that's the North Kinos one. Holder's Maze is over there. That's easy enough to get through. That goes through there. Got this one. Got this one. So Caledon is the last one. Eridan is probably the one I should do next because that's closest here. And there is also a coin in the Costas Guild. Okay, we'll go to Eridan next. I can actually just port to Tox too. That will save me some cash. No touch the fishies. That's how Karen got launched into space. Erudites don't play. They don't. And there's like the big fish too, the high level one. I have been killed by that before. You jump at old style phone noises. Ah, the one thing I have a lot of trouble with is movies and shows that use the old phone ringtone in office scenes. I cannot with those. Like, really? Okay, Eridan's over there. To this day, a UFO in Kinos is unhinged. Whoever decided to put that there definitely maybe was smoking something. I don't know. I don't understand the UFO. Maybe they were just trying to make something pretty and it just ended up like a UFO. Okay, so library and over, it's like over here. So through here, over here. Is it like, hold on, I'm not where I thought I was. I'm not where I thought I was. There we go. There's the library. Did they say top floor? Because my brain did not remember. Oh, Casters Guild, not library. Okay. Where's the... I thought the library was the Casters Guild. Is it? Maybe not. As I try to figure this out. Oh, maybe I can waypoint this one. Waypoint plus... Oh, no. 703, comma space 740. That is incorrect. And find waypoint. That must have been height. So 44? It's like, because you have recently done that, you need to wait 2 seconds. No, that doesn't help either. That does look like it's in the castle, though. It does look like it's in the palace. Okay, there you go. All the way up into the tippy top rocks of the... Oh, I know exactly where that is. Okay, good. Good stuff. Thank you, Senalier. Okay, so in here... I have to remember how to get there. There's like... Is that the teleporter? Yeah, that's the teleporter. And then... Oh, yeah, over here. Over here, over here. And it's like around here. Further? Yeah, there it is. Levitate makes this so easy. Until you can't see. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Oh. Shield. There we go. Shield, and now we need to go into the palace. Highly recommend. And the castle in the water at the top. Yep, we're going. We got this. We got this. I just had to go pick that up for Paladin. So, Eridan City is. No, that's the city, right? Yeah. And then you have to go up here. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I was never that familiar with Eridan. And then is it this fountain? I'm not seeing a coin. Or is there another fountain I am unfamiliar with? Up a level? Okay, up a level. Floating pots. Up here. No, that's the exit, right? Why are you so confusing with your fancy places? There we go. Up a level. Ah, yes, right. Right. There it is. Okay, there's another one of those. So we are doing Caledon loss for the bones, so we can ignore that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need Beholder's Maze, not Mage, Steamfont Mountains, and Unrest. Steamfont and Akanon. Let's do that next. We are doing all the combines. More hydration. Yummy, yummy. I also found, so I've been looking for a really good lip balm because my lips get really, really dry all the time. It's not just me streaming or anything, but everything wears off really quickly. But I found out it wasn't lip balm I needed, it was lip oil. I didn't even know that was a thing. So now I have a massive collection of lip balms, and I will probably end up starting a collection of lip oils as well. But they are so nice, so pretty. Maybe I need shimmers. I like shimmers. Okay, where are we? Why did I come here? I'm in the wrong place, huh? I am. I meant to go to Steam Font, not Shorefall. There we go. Not the first time I've gone to the wrong place when the S's were the ones that I was looking for. This one tastes like strawberries. Oh, runny nose again. Oh, these stretches. Okay, so let's go hit up the one in Steam Font first. That's the old skull in the Minotaur Caves. That's all the way over here. We're using Bree walls, yep. So this direction, and then we will go into Akanon, where the coin is near the Great Wheel, not in the water. Okay, west side of the water wheel. Easy enough to remember. Whoops, up here. Up hither. I'm like, is Minnow Lord up? I have farmed, yep, there he is. I have farmed Minnow so many times. Up and over to heal, and over here. And I don't know where in the Minnow Caves it is, but I'm sure I'll find it no problem. I've also farmed like sulfur here, brownie parts here. I am a Steam font fan. Innate camo. I'm going to assume. Good morning. Could you hover over Arcane Mastery Invocation, please? It was improved. It was. Let me grab that really quickly. Here you go. So now it is cost and recovery times reduced by 25% plus 10% additional for additional intelligence class. And it is a 15% reduction to mana cost with another 5% per intelligence class. It is very, very, very nice. You can cast so much with those. All right, so this direction. I think it's here, yeah. Skull. Dusty old skull. Okay, now to Akanakanon. We'll just shortcut that. You are welcome. I love giving information. Oh, and then I have to give these to... Oh, okay. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We're just collecting the coins for now. Did I just... Oh. I always thought that put you down here for some reason, but no, that's correct. That's the point. Cardizin has been slain by Watchman Measles. I'm like, is that a person? Poor person. Yes, brownies. I have definitely farmed brownies for brownie parts. Many, many. And in. So the wheel is like halfway down Akanon, I think. So wheel is, oh my goodness, there's so many labels there. It's okay. It's okay. This way. Did I turn around? I did. I somehow turned myself completely around. So wheel is where I wanted to be. I've never actually gone through here before. I don't usually levitate. Wheel. Oh, wheel is down bottom. Wheel is down here. There we go. And it said Akanon, or west side of wheel. There it is. Lovely, lovely. And next, 3, 4. I'm mostly doing the bones right now, so that's my main focus. Is there one in Rivervale? No. West Freeport, Northern Felwith, Nariac Commons, Grub Ogok, Hallis we got, North Kinos we got. Okay, we've got all of the top ones. So for this, we're going to go to... We'll do Mistmore Castle next, since we're right here. And I want to make sure I keep that separated just in case. So up here, because we're right next door to Mistmore. Ah, so fast. Speed, gotta have speed. Go, go, go. And we're here. Okay, we're good. Does the rogue front backstab work? It's a lot weaker. Is it a lot weaker than backstabbing from the back? From what I've been told, backstabbing from the front is equal to backstabbing from the back, and that the tooltip doesn't correctly tell you that because it's the old tooltip. But I have not personally tested that. It's something I could test, though. Fairly easily, actually. Let me add that to my list of things to do. test chaotic stab. And there we go. Added to collection. I thought backstab from the front was guaranteed minimum damage. That's what the tooltip says. But I have had people tell me it's otherwise. So it's something I'll definitely look into. I don't think I have a combination right now that is already geared up with Rogue. It would be easy enough, but we'll get this done first. That would be wild if actual backstab wasn't more powerful than front stab. I mean, it is technically halving your classes, not even halving, like lowering your class for solo quite a lot. And there's no other ranks to it to increase it, so. From what I'm seeing other streamers, it does full damage, just like if you were backstabbing from the back. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. That's what I'm hearing too. Thistle. Where are you, sir? Thistle and I, we have problems. And therefore he dies when I see him. Get over here. Rawr. Look at him running. You better run. You better run. That's right. Brownie parts. And sell some. Which one's equestrial? Not one near me. Where's equestrial? Oh, she's over there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, you want some too? You want some too, sir? Robs, and thank you for the follow. Thank you. You can die too, sir. I was like, wait, where'd the slow come from? I forgot I was a bard. I haven't played bard in so long. So here, see if we get any more rares. I can't remember the name of the rares in here. Oh, they're all on my thing. Gildar? No, Gildar isn't one. Does not look like we have any rares. Such a shame. Love my rares. Random thought. With unique zones coming to EQL, do we think we can get a town or fort named Igamogig? I don't think so. I don't think we will get that. Hey, how's EQ Legends? I played the original EQ a long time ago as a necromancer. I'm hesitant on picking it up as it's pricey for an old game. It's its own game. It is not the EQ you will remember. It will bring you the nostalgia, but it feels like a brand new experience. And yes, you get the first month sub for free. So you can kind of look at it as a $10 game and you're just paying the stuff off the back. Like, it's not bad at all. And yeah, I highly recommend it. I have, here, let me show you. I have this many hours into the game. So 24 days, 16 hours, and 12 minutes. I am still highly entertained, and I still have so much I can do. Happy Monday, Orc Boy. Good to see you, and I forgot that everything in here is aggro. So let me just really quickly, Mistmore. The garden in Mistmore Castle. I think that's like here. Okay. Innate Camo. How you doing? Let me just really shout out. Dude. Dude boy. Orc boy. There you go, my friend. Good to see you in here. Happy Monday. Yes. I hope everyone had a wonderful Father's Day if you are a father and had the kitties. I hope you had much enjoyment. Let's see. Pretty much all of my friends that are fathers had nothing but happy gushing to tell me about their days with their kids, and it was amazing. There's a surprising number of single dads playing EverQuest right now. And into here. And we're about to get to the point where we might have undead stuff. Still good. All right, good stuff. Okay, so I think this is the courtyard they're talking about. Yeah. Okay. So here's the actual one. Here is the one from the other place. All right. I will definitely report that in. That is definitely not how that's supposed to work. Okay, ribcage done. Beholder maze. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 6. So I'm missing 2. I got a morning dew. The one in Caledon and Beholder maze. Okay. Beholder maze is probably going to be. Let me just go to a place I can teleport. Usually there's no one right there, so I'll go over here instead. And we will go to Misty Thicket. Misty Thicket. But I will see Giggle Mage. I know that's what it is. Will be another great candidate for how it is pronounced. Yeah, Eggamogig. Eggamogig. All 3 of my kids came to visit while I was dead tired from a trip. Aw. Got some cool shirts, a hat, and a float for the pool. I bought them a dinner. Aw. Lord Bob II. Where's all the good single old guys? Not the bar at home playing EQL ladies? Exactly. Exactly. There are some amazing people I have met that are just amazing dads. Like, we'll be chatting and they're like, oh, AFK a second, I just have to go grab something for my kid, or my kid just came in and I want to talk to her. Like, good stuff, good stuff. These people are dedicated to their kids. Really good stuff. Gemmel equals old in Danish. Well, I'm not old, so. Eggamogig. There you go. Eggamogig. Egg. The old seal meme. Okay, so we're going to run through. I still have to farm that necklace too. I'll tell you what, if I go in there and one of the rares is up, I will go down to kill it. I will go down to kill it. Where? Received this from talking to Diggs Duggan in Beholder's Maze. Okay. Let me really quickly. Oh, somebody's in here. So there probably isn't anything up. Nope, good to go. Okay. We're just passing through then. Passy wassy throughy wooies. This way, this way, this way. Nope, not this way. This way. This way. There we go. I remember, kinda. And we already established in story time, real solid relationships have formed in EQ, so it is a solid pull to find your significant other. Correct. I found my significant other here. There's Lord Circle. And dig. I don't see him. It does say it's over here, though. Is he like... Oh, there he is. There he is. Never mind. Never mind. No King's Orb, though. The Lore Cabinet. Thank you for your follow. Thank you. One day I will kill King Zorb. I have never seen him up though. Never, never. This way through here and then over here. And apparently he's up. Yep, there he is. Okay, uninvis. Hail. Aildare. Ain't you a sight for me sore eyes? I know that's for strangers and all, but might I ask a boon of ye? Boon. Well, me pickaxe is blunted awfully bad, and me ale supplies are dangerously low. If'n you would be kind enough to get me a new pick and a couple of bottles of dwarven ale, I would be forever in your debt. Okay, so I actually have to bring him stuff. Let's see. Bring him stuff. Oh, my foot. My foot is falling asleep. Bring stuff. My brain is like, what do I have to bring him from where? Oh, a pick found at the vendor near Caledon Bank and 2 dwarven ales. Well, I guess we got to go back there. We have to go to Caledon anyway, so there we go. We will go there. Rituals. Caledon. Butcher block. Quick, we need Bros to read that? Absolutely. Absolutely. When I see Muddots, I have whole PTSD flashbacks. It's not the first one that model makes me think of anymore. It's not. Ooh, you are correct. I should bind here. Cineleer is smart. You're not an ogre. Okay, let me bind here, which RB smart. I are not always smart. And then we will go to Butch Block. And whilst that is casting, I'm going to AFK really, really quickly, grab some gnomes. So I will beeth backeth. I will just turn off my camera. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I'm going to leave the camera off whilst I eat said snackies, and I will also turn off my microphone again, just so that you know that I'm here. But I'll mostly just be running around really quickly to get to places we need to go. That ignores. Oh, we can cheat this one because I don't want to chew in your ears. You can totally not hear me chewing. I have a very big red thing here whenever the mic is off. Okay, where do I get me dwarven ales? I was looking at vendors to try and figure out. Usually a general vendor, maybe? Maybe in here? And I have to like duck all the time. Oh, bar across from the Warriors Guild. Where is the one? I don't even know where the Warriors Guild is. Oh, this is the Warriors Guild here. So One of these? No, Bocal. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. You. I was right there. I was right there. Okay. It turns out it was soup, a lot of slurping. Okay, that's the last part there. And then the Paladin Guild Master. Where? They're like, go find the Paladin Guild Master, and then they don't tell me which one. North Freeport. Okay. Was there a key in Caledon? Not a key. Yeah. Pulled by the Warriors Guild. Before I forget, because we are still getting the Tash keys as well. It is in here. All right. We did not want to forget that. We can now gate back to there. Okay. You're playing Lord of the Rings online, listening to me. Oh, I appreciate you tuning in. Tuning in. I will probably listen to people whilst I'm playing too, when I'm playing the pre-order beta, because I just like having somebody with a really good voice in my ear. So, oh, I thought you were asking about the Dwarven Pelican. Yeah, you're a dwarf, so I'm pretty sure you know everything about that zone. Here we go. Okay, so hand it into this guy unstacked, I am told. Okie dokie. So that's all of those items. And now we go to North Freeport Paladin Guild. West Commons. Is there anywhere else I want to go first? Let me just double check. Okay, so I want to go to West Freeport whilst I'm there. Can do. Can do. West Commons. I have these really nice, they're like fruit bars that have a lot of fiber in them because my physical therapist was like, you need to eat more fiber. And they're very chewy. Let me draw Io with two groups at once. What's in a gnome? That which we call dwarf by any other name would smell just as sweat. Nice. And this way. Scroll out so I can actually see. And I always check to see if the griffins are up because I have a thing about griffins that makes me want to kill them. Because they have killed me in the commons quite often. Wow, toxic. I couldn't even punctuate properly. That's how mad you were. So mad you couldn't even toxic is what I was about to say. Punctuate. Oh, wait. I just saw someone on track called 0 APM. What classes are you playing? Paladin, Shadow Knight, Berserker. Yeah. Name checks out. Name checks. Anyone out here? Nope. All right, off we go then. Off we go then. Just running around, hydrating. I have gotten a lot of snacks that I can like eat in short amount of times. I've got like fig bars and those yogurts that you tip in. They're called flips or something. I'm just trying all the things, all the little snacks. And then of course I have my delicious stew. I hope no one sent me a tell because I just realized I don't have tell windows on at the moment. It's usually Senalier, though, sending me tells. So he's in chat here. That works. All right. Later, Sen. Let's see. Eric also would be in chat. I do need to get back up into Sky and finish that off, but I don't want to do that on stream right now because we have done so much Sky. So we're just questing today. We're getting some quests done. I think after these, I also have the Ranger quest and the SK quest I can do, but I want to get these ones done first. These ones are more important. That's how it is for me most days. Work semi-lurk. I like the sound of that, actually. Work semi-lurk. I like puns, alliteration, and rhymes. So Knott's report is up here. Up here. And we are looking for Valoran Drushire. And that is a mess up there. So, no, that's G. F. F, please. Thank you. Guildmaster Paladin. There he is. There we go. Up here. Oh, he's in. Yeah, okay. I do not know Freeport at all. At all. Apparently this line doesn't know how to door. And, oh, no, you can't take my roots. Oh, no, he's over on the other side. Up here somewhere, Sir Felon. No door here. Apparently, they decided to make this very confusing. So through here, over here. Now I am leaving the line. No. Where are you, sir? Is there a way down? No, there's a way up. Oh. There is uppies. Aha! Hello, sir. Okay. Hail. I am Sir Valoran Dushire, leader of the Order of the Knights of the Truth. If your soul shines with purity and strength, I urge you to join our order. The might of Mithanel Mar stands behind all who join. Soon, that might will help us free the city from the tyranny of the Freeport militia. I just have to give him this. So take that, sir. Okay. Hail, adventurer. What's this? Where did you get this? Never mind. I never thought we'd find. Somehow he knew this bone was his friend. How did I get the line? Is that tracking? Oh, that's find. So let me just end find here. If you're looking to find somebody, it's on the map. It will bring up the find window. There is a button in here that is also find. You just got to find. I probably passed it. Yep, there it is. And you can also just hit F on your keyboard, and that will open up the find window. That is how you find. Hello, Kel. Hello. Here, sir, have a dusty old leg bone. And he's like, oh, my friend. Him. And him does not work. Say, what hero? Oh, goodness. Lore dump is what that is. His name has been long lost, but his legend lives on in every young knight who aspires to continue this fight. He attempted to quell an evil that resided in Kithkor, perverting nature itself. Much to his relief, it was an earthly foe that he fought against and not a Denzian summoned from the plains of evil. Then, suddenly, he was surrounded by dozens of dark elves. He was captured and taken to the dead to be experimented on, and had his soul twisted by vile necromantic magics. Then the Tyrdal cast his remains to the wind. Where they landed, no one knew until now. You have found one of his bones. I hereby charge you with the holy quest to bring this hero's bones back for burial with honors. Do you accept, knight? I accept. I'm not. I can spell. Good. I knew you would. It is one of the highest honors one can receive. Your quest will not be easy, for I know not where his other bones lie. A spy of ours within Neriak has been able to surmise that 6 of his bones, along with his sword and shield, were scattered throughout Norath. You must search far and wide to find the remaining pieces. As you already have one, do not give up. It is now your sacred duty. Once you have retrieved all 8 pieces, come back to me and inform me that you have all the bones. I have all the bones. Excellent. You're indeed worthy to bear the title of Holy Knight. Now about the coffin. I have spoken with Ping Fizzlecotter outside the western gates, asking about the coffin, and once it is made, take it to Simon Aldecott of Mar. I shall have Simon meet you by the lake and Commonlands after Ping gives you the coffin. And I'm like, let me cheat my way out. You did not miss the stream. We are still streaming the stream. Hi, Piranhas. Up here. I don't know how to get where I go. So outside the gate. We also need to do something in West Freeport. We need to get the coin in West Freeport. So let me go back into here. This is why I don't play games that require me to tell you what people are saying all the time. The magical heroicness of the leg bone, right? Someone just gives you a dusty old leg bone and you know exactly what it is. So here we have another coin of Tash in the pool under the Academy of Arcane Science Caster Guild. So the Caster Guild is over here. Caster Guild is over this direction. Nope, back here. And turn left here. In the pool underneath. Whoops. I teleported up instead of jumping. Da, 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 da. Gimma. Won't. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting there. And now we can go out to the front. What is it with these people and putting things in water? My glasses are really slippery today. And did he say West Freeport Gate? I think he did. I think he did. If not, I'll look back. Don't worry, we'll avenge him. I wish the class unlocks needed quests like this instead of just all the Plane of Sky nonsense. Me too. I know we're getting another way to unlock, but I would have really liked to do a long epic quest to unlock classes. Okay, so do I have to say something to this guy? Probably. Say, I have all the bones. Nope, that did not work. Oh, say what components? I was on the wrong one. Components. There we go. I require a diamond, a star ruby, a pearl, a fire emerald, a sapphire, a fire opal, and 2 enchanted platinum bars. Fine. You just want my stuff. I see how it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Actually, I don't know where the jewel crafter is here. That's G, not F. Oh, here we go. Prevent you from finding. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Let me have a closer look. Bar, baking, weapons, drill crafting. Oops. I'm fine. Everything is fine. This way. Where was it? It was in a corner somewhere. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. My map seems to remember somehow. And find. Where was that? There. Oh, it's in the Academy of Arcane Sciences. And we will... Gotta watch your language on my channel, please. That's okay, though. Doing some stretches and things, acupuncture. Oh, acupuncture. Okay, so you don't actually have the things I need. I know where to get the things I need, and I need to go there anyway. So we will be going to Felwith. I have a coin in Felwith I need to pick up. And I know where everything is in Felwith for jewel crafting, so easy peasy. Easy peasy. Northern Felwith in the fishing pond. So I'm assuming that's this one over here. There's a cow. Roar! Drive-by roar. Okie dokie. So over here is where we will be getting our bars, sorry. So it was 2 platinum bars. Look at the price of this stuff. Goodness. Love a good raw, as most orcs would. Let's see. Hi, Cal. So what was it again? Mr. Greedy. 2 enchanted platinum bars, fire opal sapphire. Okay, let me see if I actually have those before I buy some of them. I know some of those are also drop only, but I don't tend to sell gems at all. Oh no, you'll go broke if you buy 540 of them. Right. Trade skill. Oh, hold on. Let me swap this for this. Bring that down here. Trade skill depot. We are looking for a diamond. A star ruby. A pearl. I have 75 pearls. A fire emerald. A sapphire. And a fire opal. Fire opal. Luckily, I had all of those. Question: how friendly will this game be for non-EQ players? Anything you would suggest doing prior to launch? Watch streamers. Keep an eye on things like how-to guides on YouTube. Plenty of little bits and pieces out there for you to learn. It's not too difficult to learn either. It's mostly just learning the terms of the game, and then you'll understand how it all works. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Let's see. I might even do some tutorial videos myself, because there's a few questions that people tend to ask a lot that I would like to answer. Oh, I need to go enchanter. loadout. Do I have an enchanter loaded? Probably not. I don't play enchanter all that often. I'll just swap it over on this one. So from necromancer to enchanter. Enchant. Oops. I didn't do that properly. Necromancer to enchanter. There we go. There we go. Don't give him all the gems, hoard them all. No, we need to give him the gems. Beneficial, no, create item, enchant metal, enchant platinum. You can play the live servers for free. It's really different on abilities, but if you've never played EQ, you could get used to somewhat similar interface, or if you're just bored, that is true. You can play live for free and get the feel of how the game UI and the game itself works in terms of in terms of grouping and personas, kinda. But it's much easier if you just watch some streamers. There are a few people actually that play restarting a lot. I'm sorry for those streamers. I can never remember who is who. But some of them will get to 50 and then just restart, and you can watch them play. So, okay, there's my full gem bag. And I need to return that to him. Okay. I have not gotten that yet. I click faster than the auto loot is what goes on there. I think this is the fishing pool. Yeah, it's over here. So there's this one. Another Tash coin. Is there any other Tash coins close by? So South Caledon we picked up, Eridan North. Got that. Just the evil places now, I believe. Yep. Okay, good. So for this one, we have to go back to ping. L rituals back to West Commons. And you're with one of the best ones here. If you have questions, aw, thank you. I am quite good at answering questions. My brain likes to gather information and keep it close so that I can share it. I am definitely one of those people that likes to gather information for other people. And I really enjoy testing things too. So if someone's like, oh, can you play this, and go kill an Uruk? Sure. Let me just do that. Though I am in the middle of something at the moment. All right, now we run back to Fizzle. Back to the Fizzlies. This is the quiet part. Just running around. I'm still not sure what I'm going to play on restart. I keep changing my mind as I find other combinations that just feel fun. And I definitely prefer the fun. So we'll see what I do. We'll see what I do. I'm thinking maybe Beast Lord something, because I like Beast Lord. And I'm hoping Druid, like Beast Lord and Druid need their pass, and that's one of my favorite combinations, particularly for boxing. So I'm hoping they do something there. If they can make Beast Lord a decent DPS on its own, I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. Though low level, giving a sky weapon to a Beast Lord is ridiculous. But if you're starting at low level and you don't have like twink gear, it would be much more difficult. But I do want kitties. I want a kitty Beast Lord, as I call them, kitty lords. I know I'm going to do Paladin Monk Druid for the first trio, but probably going to end up with Paladin Beast Bard after I get some up. Not really sure. Paladin Beast Bard does sound fun. It was Druid Beastlord Bard that I played before. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure I'm going to sit there on character select and just go click, 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 unsure on what I'm going to do. Or the day before July 1st, so that night, I'm going to be sitting in bed just rolling over my ideas. And then I will never sleep. I will never sleep. Because my brain just won't turn off when I've got something like that going on in my head. I would like to see Paladin in my main team, though, because Paladin would absolutely give me a character that would allow me to level other characters without too much fuss. Okay, so you can take this. Let me just make sure that you can just hand that in. Okay, good. Where is it? There it is. Da, 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 da. Okay, so there's the coffin. Put the 6 dusty bones plus sword into coffin. Fashioned items together. Okay. We now have a gem encrusted casket. And then now we go to Simon Aldecott in West Commons. Oh, you mean I push this button again? Actually, whilst I'm here, let me swap back to Necromancer. Enchanter, Necromancer. Let me get those back in properly. So, Beneficial Miscellaneous, Feign Death. Nuke over here. So taps, Drain Soul. Let me put Amplify back on. I do remember there being a fight next. I think that's okay. Oh, and my pet. Oh, my pet died. Invoke Death. Where is my... I think it is currently in my Smoldering Brand. Yes. Because we need to summon him focused. Have to get up and write it down before you can sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm going to end up leveling all the classes and constantly changing, probably. I'm trying not to do that for the pre-order beta, because that's a lot of work that's going to get wiped. I'm mostly just going to try and see if my combos work. Pixie Moon Magic, thank you for the follow. That's a cute name too. I like that one. Okay, now we can go. Oh, no, now we can buff. So let me save this to combat. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need too much for this. I'm also pretty sure this won't work. Yep, okay. That's okay. This will be really quick. I don't actually have a lot of buffs. We can put the bit haste here. Nothing there. Don't need any of those. We do need that. I don't think Grim Aura stacks, so we won't have to worry about that. Strength of Earth. Coal of Sky, not that I'm actually going to melee. Conversion Lich. Damage Shield, Force of Nature. Excuse you, I said Conversion Lich. Why is that? Oh, it's there. We're fine. Spike Coat. Actually, that does not stack with that. Stacking is an issue, and you have to learn which ones do what. Shield of Brambles. No. We don't care about any of that. I won't bother with DMF. I think that covers everything. Oh, movement. Spirit of Wolf. I don't generally need that, but I'll have it. Okay, quick buff. Where is my quick buff? There. Hola, just lurking while I work. Thanks for streaming. Glad to have you with me. I love my lurkers. I'm in an old school EQ player. Oh, I'm an old school EQ player. Beta? Oh, beta 1998. Nice. And still have an active account. I generally play enchanters. How about enchanter, wizard, and necro? Oh, nice. So necro and enchanter, their regions will not stack, but you can still get the massive mana gains from necromancer while getting the mana gains from theft of thought for enchanter. So it still does work together, and it gives you your slow, and you're still a triple caster. It will not be bad at this point in time. Triple casters right now, because we do not have the ability to upgrade spells yet, are unable to do D4. So they have a hard time right now. But the changes are coming that's going to help with that, and I think they'll be fine. Necros with upgraded life taps are going to be amazing. I think you'll be good, personally. And triple caster upgrading spells will be best in slot meta build 100%. Melee will be dead. I don't think it will be dead. I think melee will still be the very passive, much easier to play classes, because casters will always be a little bit more hands-on. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, because you have to also remember that spell upgrades affect a lot of hybrids as well. So they will also be getting a bonus from all of this. He should be this one here. Yep. Sorry, I try not to snap my tongue too much, but it's like a habit of mine. It's one of my OCD traits. We'll see. We'll see. All I know is I'm going to be massively happy that my pets are getting some levels. Daily, is Karen in the game yet? No. We can hope. We can hope. I went too far. That in the next patch, they're in. I will hope against all hope. Okay, what are we up to now? Okay, what is my faction? Indifferent is good. I think there was a faction with him before, and this mentions being dubious, so hail. Hail and well met, Giggle Mage. I am Simon Aldicott, a cleric in service of Mithril. I have been sent here to prepare a funeral service for one of our lost to join Mar in his kingdom. Are you the brave knight whom Valoran sent to meet me here? If so, please place the remains in the coffin and seal it, then hand me the coffin, so that we may bless it in the waters of this lake. Yep. Okay. Lord of Valor above, take this this night, your loyal child, into thy kingdom, and by what is holy? What is that thing? Now this spawned this guy here. That's interesting. I remember this guy like immediately attacking you before. Also, I also remember him being incredibly undercon. Load combat. Let me have it. Don't figure melee damage is getting unnerfed yet. They did just get balanced, and they're going to bring back that. See you tomorrow for cat check. Guessing this is beta? Yes, this is closed beta. Pre-launch beta happens on July 1st. So if you pre-ordered, you can get into that beta. And a week before launch, we will get we will get that one wiped, and then launch, those servers will come back up again. Very tempted when I get paid this week. I remember this area you're in. Pretty cool. Yes, this is original West Common Lands before they merged them together. So West and East are two separate zones now. That NPC armor cosmetic is cool. Any idea if you can get that look as a player? Who are the this guys? That's human armor, I believe. I believe that's possibly human cultural. So I don't know if you can make human cultural at the moment, but I also am really unfamiliar with how things like just bronze and that look like on characters. Are you going to play the pre-order beta 2 come July 1, or thinking why bother since it will get wiped? I will be there. Yeah, I'm a 50 taking on this 50, and it's dealing some damage to my pet there. You can take him on at like 49 though. I did that as a paladin. I don't mind the fact that it's getting wiped. I know a lot of my followers are going to be playing and they would like me to play with them, and I'm more than happy to do so. It will give me a chance to restart and try some of the combinations that I wanted to see if worked from the start. So I am all down for it. And of course, I'm going to make a guild because it's being requested. We still haven't settled on a name. The only common lands that exist are West and East. If I deny the present exists, then it doesn't. You will be happy here. You will be happy here. Revenant Ashes. Okay. Give the ash to Simon, and he will reward you with a new spell. Sure. Oop. As I immediately put it back in my inventory. Gimma. Da-da-da-da, Divine Might. We now have Pally Divine Might. We did it. All right, so Tash coins. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is it 10 or 12 total? I think it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So Grub and Ogok left. Both of those are, so let's go to Ferret. Will they have multiple servers like EQ? If so, what server are you going to be on? We do not know the names of the server yet. We're hoping they actually give us a list so that we can figure out how to get groups in places. They will have, I think they said six servers and then 2 EU servers, if I'm remembering correctly. It's 6 or 8. They're still adding some features too. It is worth it. It is. I have been playing this since before many of these features that are already in are in, and I have been having a blast the entire time. And I'm still doing things, and it's so much fun. Okay, I'm just going to swap over to Dark Elf. This will allow me to enter Ogok and Grub, because I can remember names. Soul Exaltation that allows you to change the way armor looks as it levels up was the EQL YouTube talk. I'm clueless on how someone keeps up with all the options, but we'll figure it out. So yes, ornamentation is definitely a thing. We don't have access to the tokens yet. So we're kind of waiting to be able to do that, but we will definitely fashion quest. I quite assure you. Double check. Indifferent. Good to go. I hope all classes are in and more fleshed out in a more fleshed out state for pre-order beta. I know it's still beta though. I feel like they're crunching all the way up to the last moment before launch. If you had been here from the start and seen where it started out, the amount they have put into this game is massive. They have put so much work into this game. I actually want them to get some rest. But I know that they have a lot of things they have promised that they are trying to push out as well made as they can. A lot of people look at it as in XYZ is not out yet and they promised it. Whereas if you are used to betas, you understand it's not that they haven't started. It's probably just the fact that they haven't finished what they fully need to get that into the game in a good way, because bugs happen, because something will go on to alpha test and it's not balanced enough. You just have to wait for it to get off alpha into beta, and then the beta testers can test it. Curious if you can wear other races' armors using that system. There is no racial limitations on armor anymore, so probably be fine. Lake near Warrior Guild at the north end. So Warrior Guild's like up here, I think, right? I think so. I don't know this sound very well either. Look at all the, oh, there's Grunt. Give hugs to Grunt. There's a lake somewhere, apparently. In lake near Warrior Guild. In lake, so there's Shadow Knights. It said something about being north. I don't, oh, this thing, right? I think that's the lake. I think that's the lake. Now I just gotta figure out how to get there. Yeah. Okay, and now we just need to find the bag. Find a baggie. We might not have some of the classes fully fleshed out until right up near launch. I'm expecting that because they have to get into launch, not launch, they have to get into the beta, and then they have to be played in order for the masses to find what needs to be balanced. But I have faith that they will have a great system for launch. Oh, this one sucked. It's in the water in the giant lake, up against the outside of the big building in the middle. So up against the outside of the big building in the middle. You mean against this pillar? Oh, here we go. Never mind. I am just cool like that. And the next one is grub in pool near number 6 on the map. I'm obviously not using that. When you enter the zone, go across the first bridge, small pool. Oh, I remember that one too. Okay, so we can just port to south from here. And welcome back, Senalier. Excuse all of the questions. Oh, please ask all of the questions. I love questions. But are the epic item quests identical to the original in terms of locations and drops? I really dig the personal loot tables. So Kunark is epic quests. We know that they're going to do a version of Kunark by the end of the year, but we do not know, one, if the epic quests are going to be there, and two, if the epic quests are going to be the same as the epic quests we remember. What are we doing now? We're getting the last coin. We have done Ice Comet, we have done Divine Might, and now we are getting the last coin for the Tash quest. I'm looking forward to seeing what they decide to do with epic quests. I'm sure they've got an idea, but no sneak stick. Yeah, no clicky sneaky. Not yet, anyway. I do hope that if they don't do the same epics, they still have a callback so you can like ornament your weapon into the old epics. I would love that. They got to hook me up with a nunchaku. No nunchucks for you, sir. Okay, all the way south. Oh, hold on. Let's ignore the water. Ding! There we go. And I have, it's not relevant right here. I do have permanent illusion. Oh, I don't have permanent illusion. I was about to say, oh, there we go. So permanent illusion would also be really nice for doing this part because you wouldn't have to recast like your mask and things like that. Is what I was going to say. But then I realized I'm not using a mask. I just changed to Dark Elf. You have 3 because 1 broke. Oh, I don't think they have any Western stuff in not Western. Yeah, I don't think they have any Oriental. There you go. Weapons in this game, except for 1 katana and a kuri. Maybe they'll do nunchucks. It would be really difficult though, because They would have to make a very specific graphic for that and then an animation as well. You can't just have like an old graphic that you repurpose. I don't think that would work. You could possibly use battens, but then they would be straight. All right, so this is the pool. Okay, this one. Oh, they're so creepy. Oh my gosh. I I have this thing that creeps me out when I see something in a game that I feel like is a graphical bug. And these guys trigger it because I feel like that's a graphical bug. Um, let's see. Doggy, thank you for the follow 6 minutes ago. I missed that. I'm very sorry. And Harry, I'm not saying your full name. Thank you also for the follow. Yeah, this freaks me out. Okay, water. I think it's not this one, but the next one up, right? Number 6 on the map. Enter the zone, go across the first bridge and the small pool. Yeah, it's the next one. It's like this one. Or is this the bridge they're talking about? I remember it being really weird. And I could never find it. And then I found it and I was like, oh, that was super easy. It was right there. There it is. Okay. So now we need to go to Lava Storm. Yeah, now we need to go to Lava Storm. To the temple. To the temple. There we go. We're finding it. I feel like I'm just killing time until the first when I can finally play. I know so many people are. I'm actually killing time too because I know that this server is going to shut down until launch. So I'm just seeing what I can do before the server shuts down and then waiting until July 1st so I can play with everybody because I just really, really want to enjoy some time with my people. I love my community. You guys are amazing. And we definitely need to go have some fun together. This way. And then I don't think I've ever gone to Temple of Solzek Row pre-change to Lava Stone. Luckily, it's all very simple. Into here. Only 8 more days to go. Giggle can't wait until she can give us the pet treatment and kill us all. No, no. And I am not using Pet Cemetery as a name. So we are looking for Romar. Romar, I think, was on the right side. Luckily, I can just do this. That did not work. Oh, no, he's on the left side. I was incorrect. I'm not always correct. That's another thing I have to check. Wasn't there like an elemental or something you could hail in here and it ruined your faction? I'll have to test if that is still a thing. Oh, I think he's upstairs. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Vera. Vera's one of the mage guys. No, must be down. Nope. As I try and remember, let me drop the fade down. How to get places. Okay, so here, here. No, there's a stairs somewhere that I am. Oh, goodness. I don't think find works in here either. No, it does not. Oh, okay. So here, here, here. There we go. And it looks like he's underneath. Hi. You brought me a lot of trouble, sir. Hail. Rama Santo says, I am Rama Santo, servant of Sulzuk Ro. I am searching for the coin of the mighty enchanter Tash. If you're interested in helping me acquire it, I will reward you with a powerful spell. I'm also a dispenser of the Staff of Ro, sometimes called Duckwood Staffs. Let me catch up really quickly. I know there's been some 19. Yep, a lot of us feel like that way leading up to open beta. We look forward to everyone joining us. Absolutely. No death penalties. We don't mind. Oh, har, har. I'm going to have an FD class for sure if I group up with her. Wow. You guys are so mean. Right now, the biggest question in my mind is which server to play on. There are like 2 to 3 streamers I'm hoping are on the same servers. We have been talking about trying to figure out a server for many of the streamers to get together on. So keep up with us. We're going to try, I promise. I would definitely like to be there with Vivi's community, Geek versus Geeks community. Like we want to get all of us together, Keldar, etc., just so that we can all play in the same place and possibly do things like events together with our own communities. Like that would be amazing. So we're going to try. We're going to try. I promise you. So guessing by the decor, this place is bad? Is this a bad place? No. Solzak Ro is like, I think he's a neutral. He just likes fire and death. Go monk, except no FD substitutes. I will go kitty cat beast lord. But I'm not the one that's going to die. No, okay. Yes, it is neutral. Honestly, death isn't bad as long as quick buff wasn't just used. Yes, quick buff is the savior. I love it so much. Just a creepy neutral place, yeah. Creepy neutral place. The Burning Prince. Playing possum, but it doesn't always work. Where were we? Say what coin? That's not how you spell what. What coin? Tash had a collection of 10 antique silver coins that were left in different cities around the world. If you were to collect all 10 coins, I would give you a coin pouch that would let you combine them into a master coin for Tash. If interested, I will sell you a copy of the Tome of Tash. You're not getting my gold, sir. That's not how that works at all, but you can give me a coin pouch. You can give me that. Technically, I can just... I'm using my auto forage button to pick these up and put them into my inventory. Slacker. Combine. Okay, so that gives me 4 coins, right? Nope. No, that gives me the coin of Tash. Let's see. Go visit Tarn Vislin in High Keep Library. So... Misty Thicket. To Misty Thicket and make sure that I swap my race before I run through Rivervale. Quick buff, the true death penalty, yes. I get so mad when my quick buff isn't up and I just died. I'm like, really? 10 minutes? It's only 10 minutes. Oh, somebody needs to remember to not send me tells whilst I'm streaming. So what was it? Oh yes, I need to swap this to this. There. Unless, hold on. In honor of Senelair. Here we go. We will dwarf it up. Yeah. As dwarves do. They love dark elves in Rivervale. I know. They love them to death. All right, in we go. Look how she runs. Hilarious. Dwarven power. Let's see if I can remember my way through Rivervale this time. So you go left of this. I do remember that. And then you... I hated it so much. And then you go... No. No, you don't. You don't go left here. You go left here. Okay. Then here. Then here. Okay, good. I know what I'm doing. I'm a master of this game. What are those constructed potential? They are who you hand your motes into to upgrade them. So if I give them 2 of these motes, it'll give me 1 of these motes. If I give him 2 of these motes, he'll give me 1 of those ones. So we can finally upgrade our motes. We're currently in the state of, is it still better to farm D4 for motes, or should you just farm a lot of the lower Ds? So, Giggle, you have so many motes. I don't anymore. I used to have a lot of motes. And then I upgraded a ton of stuff I didn't actually need. And then I accidentally spent these on something. It was an accident. It was an accident. But yeah, a lot of people have been like, I don't have any motes. And I always had a lot of motes. Maybe it's just because of the way I leveled. I leveled mostly on 3 and 4s. To high hold. So this is another zone that you can get relatively close to. High hold if you do this. Geonid of happiness. It is not. It is not happy. Though if they let you put hats on them, like, that would be hilarious. Like during Christmas, they have a little Santa hat on them. Just the void wearing a Santa hat makes me so happy. You have a lot more motes than me. I won't have another 8 days for another 8 days at least. That's true. Hats are the best. Hi, Red. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so where is this guy? High Keep Library. I am unsure where that is. What was his name? It was Tarn Vassin. What in Tarn Vassin? There. Okay, over there. I love track. I love track. Hi, sir. Okay. Go to him. Give him coin of Tash. Give. Glowing coin of Tash to Miser Enmar in 3rd gate. Well, I just happen to be a wizard. Also, Neriac. Nectulus. There we go. Hello. Geonid of Hattiness. Now I'm down with that. How many times did I run all the way around through Lake Wraith just to bypass this zone? Oh, are you trying to get to Unrest? I'm sorry. Am I crazy, or is there a dungeon in the basement of this place? There is. There's a bunch of goblins. People used to camp here like crazy. And they drop ears for faction. Probably won't have too many class combos that lack FD or track. Yeah, me too. Me too. Red finally said something. Mods get him. No. Leave him alone. Doesn't matter. Giggle won't see it anyway. Wow. Guys. You guys. Let me go back to Dark Elf. And down again. Obviously, this is an enchanter quest, so having all your illusions makes this really, really easy. You could just swap to enchanter. How many? I've only got 3 AAs? What? Lucky 7s. Lucky Sevens always makes me think of... Oh, I'm on the wrong map. Lucky Sevens always makes me think of Final Fantasy. And I absolutely need to play the remade Final Fantasy Sevens. I still have not done that. I have not done that. Hi, hi, hi. We will definitely need to get a bunch of names together in order for us to figure out what server to get on. Yes. Or Reeves, as it were. Thank you for the gifted sub, Red. Part 1 is on sale now, fairly cheap. Ooh. That's nice. I might have to pick it up. I actually have like $70 in gift cards still that I could use. So I can get them. The first two F7 remakes were on sale on Steam for like $28. Ooh. Okay. That will be part of my must pick up thens. Oh, is that a Kel likes me sub? Oh, everybody likes you, except apparently Eric. Eric just is a big meanie to you. I don't know why. I'll have to have a talk with my mud for you. Yeah, we like red. I like red. So library is like up these stairs here. And we are looking for Ms. Niranmar. This guy. And we are giving him the glowing coin of Tash. For my 0.002 experience. Gleaming coin of Tash goes to Rain Beteria of Eridan in the library. Can do. Eridan, so Tox. And the druid Tox is closer to Eridan. I know too much about where all the ports in. Tox. If you need to go to Eridan, you use druid. If you need to go to Peniel, you use wizard. Eric is a blue mage enjoyer and hates red mages. I like blue mages too. You don't like him, you love him. Oh, is that the you always pick on the ones you love? Have you seen Quistis? I don't know how to pronounce that. No one ever does because the voices aren't the names aren't given. How would you say it? Quistis, something like that. Yeah, Quistis. I always said Quistis. Okay, so Eridan up here. We can swap this back to Brewells. Sounds about right. Yep. I liked 8. I liked everything about 8 except for the draw system. I did not like the draw system. I remember leaving my... Ooh. Luckily. I just got like the cold sweat as I realize I'm a dark elf, but luckily they don't mind. What was I saying? I didn't like the draw system, but I did like the card system, that game, Triple Triad, which became a standalone game, by the way. Amazing. I don't pick on him. He assists me in getting your attention by giving me messages to delete to ping you. In the Japanese version, her name is Kuisis. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I use a lot of phonetics. Blitzball for 10. I enjoyed Blitzball for 10. I know a lot of people did not. And those people just don't understand. Okay, so here's the library. We are going to Rain. I hate that door. I don't know how many times I have opened that, gone to go left, and been stuck there because I help my husband's enchanter do the, what is it, the Stein of Magog quest all the time. Whoops. I was looking elsewhere. I was looking elsewhere and I just walked right off the edge. No rain here. Yeah, you need to get like something down here and then bring it up to this chickie. Okay. Oh, more upsy or not. Thorn. No. No more upsy. This is the library unless there's a library elsewhere, which could also be a thing. Aha! Aha. Oh, this is the one that you have to get the illusions from. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. I like the erudite. I think that's cloth. I think that's a robe. Yeah, I think that's a robe. Okay, so give her this. Just falling around. I didn't hear the sound. Uh-oh. I do not have faction. Apprehensive. Hold on. Let me really quickly. She's like, no, you can't hand that in. Loadouts. Edit. Let me really quickly save this because that was the mistake I made before. Go back to Enchanter. Beneficial illusion erudite. Quick, alliance. I will also load alliance just in case. Amiable. That's plenty fine. Okay, here you go. Luckily, she didn't eat the item because I would have been so upset. Okay, so don't hand that in at apprehensive. Just fair warning. Fair warning. Too many hours playing cards. So I specifically replayed 8 just to play the card game again. That's how much I loved Triple Triad. What class is Shaman Pets? Shaman Pets are Warrior Beast Lord. So they have both Warrior and Beast Lord. Yes, you can put the Pain Bringer proc in. You can also put, oh no, you can't. I was going to say Earthshaker, but you can't. You can't, because that requires 45 to proc, and pets don't get that high. But they might get that high soon. Imagine some woman comes up to you, starts checking out your clothes, and then falls over the railing. And then waving a broadsword and spear at you. I know. Oh, I'm horrible. Okay, so we need to take this back up to Romar. Lava Storm. God, that port system makes this so much easier. I remember running around for this on the one enchanter that I leveled up. I didn't even need to do the Tash quest because I had a higher level Tash. But I remember all the running on enchanter. Okay, we're good. We're nearly there for this one. Nearly there for this one. And then I guess Ranger would be next. Oh, it is 3. This is my usual time for log off, so we can stop after I hand this in. And then I'll probably go back up to Sky and try and finish off some classes. I really want to finish those off. My perfectionism / OCD is 100% making me want to finish that before this server goes offline. Plug the Discord. If you would like to continue talking to us or the amazing community that is within my streams, please do join my Discord. The link is in the top. It is pinned by Eric. Eric can also just post the Discord right now. Come join us. Good times. It is just as Lord Searfire, that's the guy. It is just as nice as the chat here. I make sure that it is still filtered there. Okay, let's see if I can remember. I think you had to go through here, through here, up here. I am already lost. Okay, this way? This way. Okay, okay. And then here, here. Went too far again, but that's okay. We can jump. We can jump if it'll let me jump. Look, I fell down many a time before. I think it's because I'm not a dwarf right now. Hold on. You're making this difficult. Why? Why you do this? No, no, no. I need to... Because that's up and... No! How do I get there? How? No, because this is where I came in here. Mom! I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So that's up, but we don't want to go up. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, maybe we do want to go up. Oh my gosh. So this goes down again. This is good. Now we're on the right. No, now we're back here. Wait. Oh my gosh. Did I go this way? No. I do remember doing an epic quest here. I cannot even. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? When in doubt, shrink. We'll be fine. I'm not going to sit here for half an hour trying to find my way. Looks like the invite link might be invalid. Uh-oh, we need the permanent one. We need the permanent one. Eric, you're giving them fake links. Tonight around 7 to 8 p.m. EDT, I may hop into voice chat in Google Games Discord and stream for a bit. Yay. There we go. Ignore tiny me. Okay, so you want this. And there's our Tashiana spell. 3 spells today in what, 3 hours? Go us. You don't know the permanent one? It should be in the invite links. Let me bring up the server settings. Links. So here is the infinite one. Okay, yeah, I can get that to you really quickly. All right. How do you know Giggle Mage isn't her last name? Oh, it could be my last name. It could be my first and my last name. I don't have a last name because usually Giggle Mage is my title. Usually my name is Elisario Elementra, the Giggle Mage. So putting a surname onto my title just seems really weird. I don't think it works. Giggle Mage, the Giggle Sage can possibly be one. Her first name is actually just a space and Giggle Mage is the last name. I don't think that's how that works. All right. Well, that is it for me today. I will absolutely be here tomorrow. Thank you for joining me and questing with me. We still have 2 quests to go. I might do those tomorrow. We shall see. But I really enjoyed just running around with all you people, and you know I love yous. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you to all my lurkers just listening in. I appreciate everybody that is in my chat, in my channel. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Let me have a look-see on who's readable today. Let me see. We have raided over to Brutal quite a few times. Let's go to Keston today for some kitty cat. I miss the kitty cat. So, oh, that's not how you spell raid. Raid Keston TV. Raid it up. Let's go say hi. Channel is intended for mature audiences. We do have a little warning there. All right. Bye.